Hey guys, this is a Piranha 140 electric start. It's going into a 2002 Trx90. I'm just going to show you some of the things I ran into since I couldn't find this information on YouTube or anywhere else. But a couple things that I ran into is I'll walk around this here real quick and show you. So this bar right here, the factory one sat right about in line with this bolt. And there was a bolt over here on the bottom of the starter that was hitting that bar. And so what I did is I just cut it out of there and I welded in a new one just to make sure everything was nice and out of the way and didn't have to worry about it so much. The other factory bolts seem to, right, there's one, there's two, and the other one's underneath, bolt right back in. The only thing I'm gonna do right now is you can see that shifter is hitting on that peg. So I'm gonna take a little bit off the shifter and a little bit off the peg, just so that this works easily. I might end up switching that out later on to the newer style one that's obviously a little bit more round and not so squared off. The only thing I did was I turned the carburetor around. It did fit the other way with the factory gas tank, but it was really close to the gas tank and I didn't like how tight it was. And then I'm also trying to reutilize my factory box, which right now, the way I have it, I'm gonna come off of here with most likely something like a flexible radiator hose or something like that. It'll turn a complete 180 and then connect in over here to the factory spot. I'm not 100% on how the airflow is going to work yet, but we'll see when we get to that point. The other thing that I'm going to do is, because of the way that this all fits, there's going to be my battery spot. I'm going to put a piece of a metal plate or something in there to level out the battery spot a little bit. Most batteries wouldn't care that much, being that they're gel and sealed, but just for kicks, I'm going to level it out a little bit. And most of my stuff is all going to mount inside here as well. So I think my CDI will have a long enough, but that might be the only one that stays out is the CDI box. But the ratifier, the starter solenoid, all that should fit in here, be out of the water, be out of the mud and that kind of thing, and be pretty sealed up. So I just thought I'd show you guys what I was doing since I couldn't really find this information. And but this is kind of where we're at. I'll do an update when I finish it up.